This is the Big O Show. This is the Big O Show.
It says, a rainy day here in Miami. By the way, I'm glad this last dance is over. In my opinion, it's okay. Too much hype because of the COVID-19 situation. Everyone is just bored. Byron, I wish it was 30 parts. I loved it, bro. I loved every part of it. I loved every episode of it. And I'll tell you this, just to kind of go off a little bit on what Myron was talking about. By the way, I got this over the weekend. So what's it called? So let me tell you something, Myron. I don't think it's overhyped. I think it's one of those moments that I'm glad was captured and it was documented because we're talking about one of the greatest athletes of all time, one of the greatest winners of all time. And it's really cool when you have all that documentation, that video, and that audio and everything to kind of back it up. I always say this. Go watch the history of the Eagles. It is the greatest rockumentary in history. Okay? You have never watched it, right? The history of the Eagles?
No, you and me have seen it actually twice.
Oh, okay. So, that's right. You did sit with me and watch it. Well, one of the reasons why it's the greatest rockumentary of all time, no band has ever put together a better rockumentary because they've got audio and video from all the way back to their early days. And so they were able to tell the story and not just hearsay and not just stories by a person saying, I was there. No. They had audio, they had video, they had all kinds of stuff that documented everything that they did. And that's why it makes it what it is. And that's part of what makes this documentary great, is that we're actually getting a lot of the video from those days, a lot of the inside stuff that was going on during those days, and the people that were involved. And because we're not talking about it 50 years later, everybody's pretty much still alive except for Jerry Krause. Myron, I disagree with you. I think this is incredibly important. Does it help that we are in a coronavirus pandemic and everybody's at home? Of course, my man. Yes, but it's not overhyped because nothing about Michael Jordan is overhyped. Everything about Michael Jordan, it's the truth. It's what it is. So I don't believe that this has ever been overhyped at all. No way. I think it's important that athletes get to see what greatness is all about and the dedication of greatness. And I'll tell you, when those people have thought he was a bully, he didn't come off to me as a bully. He came off, like I told you a couple weeks ago when we were watching this. You think it's easy to be around Lombardi? You think it's easy to be around Shula? You think it's easy to be around Belichick? Of course not. When you're driven mad crazy to accomplish something, I don't care if you're in a campaign and you're trying to get elected. I don't care if you're a musician trying to land a record contract. I don't care if you're an athlete trying to chase a title. It doesn't matter what you do. I don't care if you sell stocks and you've got goals, you've got aspirations, and you want to be the best at what you do. Doesn't matter what it is. Teacher of the year, you name it. You're driven. Anybody that's driven to be the best in what they do, they have a singular focus that is going to drive you. And if you're on your way to that path, you will push everybody along with you. Because that's your job. I can't achieve my goal if you're getting in my way and slowing me down. I can't achieve my goal if you're stopping me from doing what I'm doing. No, I got to move you along. You can't keep up, then get out of here. You can't help me. It's just the way it is. Can't help Belichick win a title. He's going to get rid of you. You can call Belichick a dick all you want. And Tom Brady screaming at people, you can call him a dick all you want. He's got 6 titles. It's just the way it is. Michael Jordan, you want to call him a dick? That's fine. He's got 6 titles. So I think it's important in a world where we live with the Patriots who hide everything, so you'll never see anything. The Heat, you'll never see anything. We still don't know what Green was high on in that lobby. I'm still trying to find out what he was high on. So we don't get to really find out about the 3 titles and everything behind the scenes because there's no video. Nobody cares. So, Myron, in fact, I could argue it's not hyped up enough. Okay? It's not hyped up enough because it is cool to see the insides of all of that going on. I mean, like, you didn't know that Jordan's confidants were the 2 security guards, pretty much. Like, those 2 security guards, they know more about Jordan than all of us combined. Because obviously he trusted them to a T and hung around with those guys, used them as sounding boards. And it's pretty cool that the greatest player in the world is asking you for his advice because he knows that you're going to look out for him, you're going to be objective about it, and he can trust you. So, no, I disagree with you, Myron. This thing couldn't be hyped up more. And I wish there were 30 episodes. In fact, I was really sad. I tweeted out yesterday, those of us that watched 80s and 90s basketball, we're so blessed. We are so blessed, man. It's awesome. So I disagree with you, Myron. Love you, but I disagree with you. Definitely not overhyped.
One of the biggest questions by media, whatever, this, that, right now post is, would the players today be able to deal with that type of attitude from a teammate? You know, and no, probably not.
Brady's pretty wound tight.
Yes, but I think you're going to see him loosen. We've seen him loosening up a little bit.
Well, no, that's
off the field.
Well,
on the field, he's still going to be up.
Yeah, and let's just see how he handles things now with Tampa. But what I'm saying is he's Mr. Intense too in Tampa. So he gets in fights with coaches, whatever, you know what I mean?
They're talking the 2 most successful players on team sports.
Right. I got no problem with that. And Myron Sanchez, by the way, thank you, sir. We disagree, but you chimed in on the super chat. You got a sticker in there with a dude flying like a Superman with a cape. I like it. I like those stickers. Those stickers are really, really cool. So thank you, Myron. I appreciate you chiming in on the super chat.
The one thing that they mentioned to these kids today would be, I'll go to another team.
Yeah.
Kind of thing. Like, and they even talked about the
Jordan
minor league, the basketball.
Made the place you wanted to be.
You want to win a ring, come and join us.
Right. So, the other guys joined them. You know what I mean? So that's where I would say that and again, you're right, because everybody, let's go create a super team. Jordan was Superman, and everybody wanted
to join on my cape.
Superman.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, they were talking about even like the, I think it's FAU basketball leagues. That, like if a coach was to be like Bobby Knight or whatever, and it'd be like, I'm out of here. I'm going to another team. See ya.
Right. Myron says, it's okay to disagree, but in my opinion, only reason it's hyped because of COVID-19. Trust me, not everyone is watching this doc. No, not everyone, but a lot of people are. It's going to get great ratings. Just like the draft did, just like everything has gotten great ratings.